Good evening, class. This is Theron Nesbitt here, and I'm here to explain to you why I believe that having national free lunch for our students, in school is a very important thing. The USDA has done multiple studies that indicate that children that are deprived balanced meals in the morning perform significantly lower on math and language-based tests. They suffer from a considerable dip in their ability to cognitively retain information, and this has to be combated with our government ensuring that all of our children, who are our future, have the ability to receive that proper nutrition at least twice a day, in the form of breakfast and in lunch. There have been many doubts that this is necessary, or that it even has an effect on the young minds that are inside of school. This has been disproved by peer reviews done by Harvard, and also peer reviews done by the Drug and Food Administration. I think what's important that we take to this is our children need to be given the greatest amount of ability and possibility to succeed in school and in everything else. If you are coming to school and worried about how you're going to eat when you get out of school, or if your stomach is growling and you can't focus in class, these kinds of things are going to have, obvious, even irreparable damage done to not just the ability to learn, but the process of going to school in general. You open up a very large possibility that a child may decide to go down a path that is not very positive, for the sake of needing to eat. I think that it is, imperative that we, you know, take money that we pay our government to do many different things with, even as far as sending food for foreign aid to other countries, to our schools. I'm not saying that we flood the cafeterias with sodas and chocolate milks or whatnot, but vegetables, whole grains, these kinds of things are going to be very important in the process of the child obtaining what it is they need to get their day started on a positive note and to sustain that energy required throughout a whole day of school. I don't think that we should have programs that will encourage divisiveness among students, such as like premium lunches or reduced lunches. I think that another key component that can stand to bring and unite the children is a semblance of solidarity and uniformity in the school lunch. So you could have a child who may be having a harder financial time, in his home, receiving the same sorts of lunches that someone who maybe has an allowance for their lunch on top of the lunch that's provided for them at school. That way, there'll be, I think, less room for elitism or things of that nature. I think that we need to make sure that we keep our eyes on the prize of what is really important, not just to us, but to the future. And I think that where it comes to our kids, I don't think there's a price too high to pay. Thank you for your time and interest. It's been a really fun time having you guys here for a creative presentation, and I hope to see you in the future. Bye-bye.